Namaste, my name is Dhieyo and welcome to my channel. Today I'll tell you how you can be in control of your energy to create the results that you are looking for, a situation that now you yourself are heading to, the place that you're going to. Let's say it could be for a meeting, it could be for a date, it could be to the gym, it could be for the biggest event of your life. If you could be in control of how you want the result to be, otherwise it's the matrix who is in control all the time. If you could be in control, wouldn't that be great? So to control that situation, we need to understand few things. Number one, the outer world is a result of our inner world. Our inner world, what goes on inside of us, is way more powerful than the outer world. So the outer world, if you think it is good, bad, ugly, you're at fault. If it is great, then you are doing something great inside of you. This is why the situation, this is why what you're experiencing in the outer world is great most of the time. So for any of this, we have to now start controlling energy. Everything is energy, right? We all know about this. Everything is energy. How do we control our energy, which is our inner world, to be now reflecting in the outer world? There's a mudra for that. I will tell you a little about it. But first, like I said, the few things that we need to first understand about these practices, these mudras, these energy controlling, is everything that now you look around you is a result of somebody's imagination, right? Somebody's held that thought, a thought and an emotion behind that thought is a fuel for that to be reflected or projected in the outer world. We are surrounded by other people's imagination. This is an electromagnetic field, that everything that now that thought we have and the emotion we put behind it, like I said, good emotion, bad emotion is going to be resulted. That emotion is the fuel behind that thought to be projected outside. So for us to be controlling that emotion, that thought, which is an energy, is very important. Now let's say if you're going to the gym, you want to change your energy because now you want to go work out really well. You haven't slept, so you have this pre-workout which makes you lift really heavy weights. Or let's say if you're going for a meeting, you carry all your files. The minute you've got your documents, you're already getting prepared for it. What if you can now develop this energy in 2 minutes without those documents, without those pre-workouts? What if you could now change your energy like you change your clothes? As easy as that. Like, okay, I'm going for a nightclub, I'm going to go party, I got my party clothes on. Let's say even if you go in your regular clothes, but now you've done something that now you're feeling so good that the minute you walk into that party, every head turns around looking for you. You walk into a meeting, a conference room, and everyone's already prepared to say, yeah, let's work with this girl, let's work with this guy. You're going for a date, you're going for a biggest event, like I said, in your life. The energy that now you start controlling, the results will be to what you want it to be and not what the matrix wants it to be. This mudra does just that. But like I said, till the time you think you're going to hold the mudra not knowing any of this, that okay, right now it's important for me to hold that thought inside because where I'm going is going to make that difference. So this is for smaller events. Let's say right now if you're going, tomorrow you're going, immediately in another 5 minutes you're going, you hold that mudra and it works. But the other time that it works is when you hold it for a longer period of time, when you're meditating, when you're lying down. All our problems, let it be a health problem, our emotion problem, our physical problem, every other problem that we have is also somewhere there in our DNA. So for that DNA to change, for that problem to be removed, this mudra will do just that also. So I'll tell you how you can do this mudra for the longer period where you want that change in your DNA, or for that quick result where you're heading to that event and you want to control what the situation should be. I'll tell you that, and a bigger thing I will tell you after that. This is how you hold the mudra. It is called the Vajra Padma mudra. Vajra Padma means the indestructible lotus. Indestructible lotus, like an indestructible energy. Now you will create inside of you, and the result is going to be just that. A lotus also goes down in the night, it goes down inside the lake and then it pops up again. Now you are going to be that lotus, you're going to be that energy that's going to be up throughout the night. You don't tell me when I need to go down. The matrix, the nature, call it whatever you want, it's not going to tell me. I'll go down when I want to go down. Right now I want to be that indestructible lotus that stays up all night. Come look at me. So this is how you do it. All your 4 fingers, you interlock it. You keep your thumb pointing upwards. Don't stress it. Mudras need to be done in a very relaxed manner, but now to show it, This is how you hold it. You keep your thumbs up. It has to be really gentle. Slowly in time it's going to become like this. That's okay, but when you start, you keep your thumbs up. All your 4 elements are all getting interlocked. These are the elements that are making us human. You're trying to control that energy, so you interlock all of them, saying, I got you right now. You keep the fire, you keep the supreme soul, the thumb element up, pointing upwards, but now you are supreme soul. You are going to add fire, you are going to put light, you are going to put that energy to what is happening inside your mind right now. So you imagine what you want to imagine. Like I said, the smallest thing, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to lift the heaviest weights. I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to go for my meeting and I'm going to be the one that they select. I'm going to go for my date and I'm going to shine. I'm going to go get my lover back. These are the words I'll say. This is how we'll hug each other. Everything that you want the result to happen is now's the time you hold it. Just before you're leaving your house, for a few minutes, as long as you know that, okay, now I'm controlling my energy. These are the elements. This thumb is the one that is creating that light, creating that fire behind the thought, the emotion that you have right now. That's the power behind it. So like I said, just before you're leaving your house, you want your clothes, you're getting ready, you just stand or you sit down and you gently hold it next to your heart. You can touch your chest or you can keep it slightly away from your chest, however it suits you, however you feel comfortable. And then you imagine what you imagine and then you move out from your house. The result is going to be yours for sure. This is why people go wrong with spiritual practices. Spiritual practices, when you practice it, then you need to train yourself for it. You need to train yourself, like, when a warrior, when a soldier first goes and practice and then they keep training till the time comes when they have to actually use it. What people do is, they do a spiritual practice like a mudra that, okay, now we got it from YouTube or somebody where we read it in a book. They will start doing it and thinking that, okay, man, it didn't really work for us. No, spiritual practice and then you train. So you train is where you try it for smaller things now. Keep trying it. Eventually your mind, body, soul is going to be conditioned for you to decide what the outcome needs to be. You don't need to hold the mudra then. Mudras, mantras are all conditioning this entire body suit to be doing what the mudra and mantra is supposed to be. So the mudra and mantra is a small power for you to become so powerful. Don't give it so much of importance that, oh my God, till the time I don't do this now, my life's not going to move forward. No, my friend, it's only a conditioning. Eventually, you'll be doing this without all of this. You'll be heading outside your house, you'll be in your mind, all right, it's already done. The job is mine, the business is mine, the boyfriend is mine, the girlfriend is mine. I've had a blast at this holiday that I've gone for, everything's gone smooth sailing. It just has to be a thought. But conditioning for it, this is how you do it. Vajra Padma Mudra. Now, like I said, this is for the immediate result that you're looking for. Okay. If now you're trying to change your DNA, you've got a health problem, you've got an emotional problem, you've got a physical problem. This could also be with hair loss. A lot of people have a lot of trouble with hair loss. I get a lot of companies saying, please promote our products on your videos. And can you imagine talking about mudra, mantra, and here I say, okay, this is what you can use to shampoo your hair with. So any of you watching this, please don't send me those emails. Now, like I said, any of your problem which is there inside your DNA, like it could be physical, emotional, any other problems that you have which you know is like passed down because of your DNA, then when you sit for your meditation, you hold it for a longer period of time. You got to know what that problem is. You got to know what that problem is. This is why I'm holding it. I have this problem, I have this health issue, I have this emotional issue, I have this financial issue, and you hold on with it for a longer period of time. Imagine it disappearing. Before you lie down, let's say tomorrow you have that event that you need to go to, or for the DNA change to happen, when you're lying down on your bed before you sleep, you can do it at the same time. When you're watching your television, you can lie down. You'll be at the beach on a beach bed, you can lie down with the same thought. It's so easy. A lot of us even do this when we are sleeping, when we are watching television. But now when you know that, okay, naturally the body is doing it, but when you know, okay, consciously when I can hold this mudra to whenever I want it, what is happening here is going to get projected. You will be in control of your own energy, resulting in the outcome. That outcome is a source. It needs energy for it. Either we give it or the matrix gives it. You're the best person to decide, my friend. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.